Hi everyone, good afternoon. So today we're at our 14th episode of the Thoughtful Hour. Syempre, on behalf of the TMG team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for allotting your time to watch our episodes. It truly means a lot to us. Sana walang sawa pa rin kayong suporta dahil marami pa kaming ipapakilala na content creators sa inyo. Anywho, of course, as always, I am not alone today. I will be joined by another co-host who will appear somewhere here. Appear now.
Hey!
Hello! Hi,
Hey!
Patmag.
Hello!
Oh no! Ayan.
To everyone's watching us right now, like what Neri said, thank you for your continuous support. Again, please do not forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more upcoming content and live streams. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Of
So,
course.
excited ka na ba sa guest natin, Neri?
Yes, super excited. Kanina lang nagchichikahan tayo backstage and I'm super excited to know more about her. Kasi parang she seems super fun and like super jolly and enthusiastic talaga. Ikaw, are you excited?
Yes, and kanina nga backstage. Yes, super. As in, kanina backstage feeling ko, buti na lang hindi natin na live kasi marami na tayong mga napag-usapan. For sure, marami
Ang
na backstage. But of course, we need to reserve our guests'
Yes.
energy because we still have a lot of questions and challenges for our podcast. So, without further ado, let me guys welcome in our creator, our creative artsy creator and lifestyle vlogger, Maxine Lara.
Yay!
Hi!
Hello!
Hi! It's been a long
Welcome
time!
to our guys, tingnan niyo naman yung kanyang hair and outfit. Sobrang
Yes.
coordinated, diba?
I love it.
Thank
And
you.
to everyone
Yes,
who's
very
watching,
fresh.
for your information pala guys, it was Maxine Lara's birthday yesterday. So, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Woo! Quarter life crisis! Let's go!
Sabay-sabay tayo. Sabay-sabay natin pag-usapan yan here.
Yung quarter life crisis.
Alright.
And with that quarter life crisis, kailangan ka naming tanungin with a bunch of questions. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. First
Let's go to our first question.
question. Who is Maxine
Oh my
behind the camera? Yes.
I'm just gonna turn my light up. Who am I behind the camera? Oh my god. I'm not sure if I even know. Charot. Well, I guess like life story-ish. I'm a graduate from film. So I'm a film graduate, but I haven't worked in the industry in a while. I started working right out of college for like 2 years or so. As in I've worked on a movie so far and a bunch of digital commercials and also no, actually I haven't worked on I haven't worked on a commercial yet, but I have done a movie and digital commercials. The movie ko that I did was only early of last year, around April, for Abandoned. I don't know if you know it. It's Beauty Gonzalez's first horror film.
Mm.
Yeah, so and then they got me
I
cast
think I saw
on
that
it,
online.
and they made me a ghost. So I'm literally in the movie. See if you guys can watch me. So yeah, that was the last
Mary
project.
artista pala kasama natin today.
Oo nga eh. Oh my gosh, starstruck.
So that was my
Takot
last.
na tayo, ghost pala.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ang saya playing the ghost, I'm telling you guys. Ooh. So that was my last project sa film industry. And then after that, I felt like I needed to do something more in the digital media space kasi the dream talaga for me is to become a full-time YouTuber, as in legit don't have to do anything but create content. But I'm still on my way there. So in the meantime, I figured I'd do something that's more in line with that. So I started working as a social media manager. I was actually Bianca King's social media manager for a while. And I stopped that when the pandemic happened. And then I also worked for, I'm working for GetCraft right now. Yeah, that's pretty
So
much
you're
it.
really into you're really into media,
Mm-mm.
digital
Yeah,
platform.
I mean, I do it with my own accounts. Like to be able to get a wider reach on YouTube, you really have to be out there with all the other platforms. So I figured I'm already doing it for myself. I kind of know my way around it. So I try getting into that in other like job aspects and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
I
it
think
really
since you're
shows,
in,
no? On
yes,
your
yes.
YouTube account, it really shows on your
Mhm.
videos. It's so creative. Like
Thank
we were
you.
talking backstage, na parang your videos are on par with what we see in international YouTubers. So it's
Thank
really
Yes.
you.
good, your content.
That's so sweet. That's
You could
really
you
nice
could see
to
the
hear.
difference na you know your own style, you know your own flavor, you know how
Mm-mm,
to
yeah.
Yeah.
craft your videos.
I mean, that's
Like
another thing. Sorry.
no, one thing I can comment about you is that you're like everything about your video editing and your thumbnails are super consistent. So parang your brand is really known na as like that. Yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. You guys have no idea. I had like an existential crisis with my channel recently. I don't know if you guys saw it. I put up a video about
Yeah.
feeling so disappointed in my own YouTube channel because I haven't like I mean I was on the platform for 7 years. I'm still not quite there yet, and I figured 25, like 1/4 of my life is over. Where am I? Where is the dream? So knowing that parang you guys think that my content is really good means a lot. Thank you.
We're fans.
Thank
Super.
you.
As in,
A little bit
syempre,
of
we also did
promotions and
some of our
yeah.
research, aka stalking. Pero super, as in even your old contents, talagang,
Mm-mm.
it's still relatable till now. As in, we got
Yeah.
sucked into your channel, watching
Thank
your
you.
videos.
Oh my gosh, my old videos though, I cringe at those. There was like a time where I was trying to be aesthetic when I hadn't exactly developed being aesthetic yet. And then like it came with the growth. Now I found my own kind of look. But back then it was like piecing my own content with through other YouTubers' content.
Mm.
Um,
But I think that's a start naman.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's definitely it. YouTube's all about trial and error.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Yes. So let's proceed to the next question.
Okay, let's
Yes, yes.
go.
What inspired you to share your creativity on YouTube? I think you kind of already answered that, but can you expound more on that?
It started when I still remember it really vividly. My sister's friend, who I was friends with on Facebook rin at the time, had shared a video of one of the OG YouTubers ever. His name is Charlie Sokulite. He's not on YouTube anymore. He left, but it was just vlogging style. Yung nagpapatawa lang siya. He's just having fun in front of the camera. Puro jump cuts. And that for some reason like sucked me in, and then I clicked on it, and then I discovered YouTube, and I it kind of just branched out from there. I started binge watching all of his videos, and then I found other YouTubers, and ako naman being a Leo, I love the spotlight. Like as a kid, I came from a very very small grade school and high school. So at this point, I was still in high school, and I was the theater kid, and I came from a class of like 6 people. Literally, we were only 6 people, and the school musical was always me as the main character because I was the only one that was really Bibo to play the
Oh.
position for the main character. So I've always loved being in front of the camera. And as you know, it's in my personality then. Like I really just like it, you know. So when I discovered that whole world of YouTube, way 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 back when, I got sucked in, and then eventually I found myself like wanting to try and make my own YouTube video. So it started with me making a channel with my friend, and all we did was lip sync to the popular songs at the time. And then it branched out.
Nag-call me maybe ka ba?
Huh?
Did you do a call me maybe video?
No,
Yes.
how you know I'm old. It was way before Call Me Maybe. It was older songs than Call Me Maybe. But yeah, and then from there I kind of dropped off, and then I made my own channel. And I have so many channels on YouTube that they've disappeared into the void already. Because I would always make a new channel, I'd post videos, and then it wouldn't gain any views, so I would like lose interest, and then I'd make a new channel, and then I'd post again. So the channel I have now actually kicked off, and that was kind of where it started. It was talagang the OG YouTubers that piqued my interest, and then the want to be an artista of sorts kind of meshed with that, and then I kind of just took it and then went in. Yeah.
So ever since talaga you really wanted that path na, no?
Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer. Like, I was one of those kids that didn't have like a very no, God, no. I'm not gonna do it. But I was one of those kids that didn't really have a practical goal. Like it was clearly a dream that had to be, that I had to shoot for. It wasn't like, when I grow up I want to be the president of the Philippines, or when I grow up I want to be a nurse or a doctor. I was like, nope, I want to be a singer, I want to be an actress, I want to model. But I never really got to do that. I mean, I took singing lessons when I was younger. I took piano lessons, but it never became anything solid. I also have like 9 years of ballet training, but even that fell through. Yeah.
And then sample, I guess.
See,
Parang marami nang pwede.
I didn't retain any ballet information. I am not flexible anymore. I'm 25 years old. I have back pain, so I can't.
We can relate.
So yeah,
Sad, but we can relate.
yeah. It's true. It's the reality of life.
Actually, we have a question here from our viewers. So,
Yeah.
this is Ish. She's actually my friend. Hi, Ish. What is your advice to those who want to start their own YouTube channel and become a content creator?
Oh man, all I can tell you is to just do it. Like literally just do it. Because if you don't start now, like honestly, based off of how I've seen other people start their channel all when they're too shy or too scared, it's understandable, but what that does is just push back the dream, you really just gotta, grab the bull by the horns and go for it. Just do it. The safest advice I can give is, if you're too shy, like nahihiya ka to even just talk to a camera, usually it's because like you're in your head and you're thinking, okay, other people are gonna see this, so it makes you pull back your own personality. So my advice for that would be just to film, but just do it for you. Like no one's gonna see it, no one's gonna watch it. You're just going to film it, you're gonna edit it, and you're gonna be the only one watching it. Yun lang. And then usually by the time you finish the video and you watch it yourself, if you really like it, you'll get this feeling of excitement, and you're going to kind of want to show it to other people. That's how you know that somehow you feel like it's worth showing to the world, because it's something you're happy about. It's something you're excited about. That's when you decide to put it up. Just start with okay, I'm the only person that's going to see this, and then just do it. And then after that, when you finish the video and you see how you feel, then that's when you decide if you want to really go for it and upload.
Wow, that's great advice, Maxine. If I may share, Neri and I have been sending our own mini vlogs to each other. Pero to each other lang.
Good.
To each other. We don't have the
To
confidence
each
yet to
other
share
lang.
it on the
Hindi,
world.
oo.
That's a good way
Pero
to
at
start
least,
it. That's a good way to start. Just send it to a friend, someone you love. You know, dude,
ayan.
that's
Just
so
look
cute.
at,
I love it. Yeah.
at least meron na kaming one viewer. Pero look at us
Yes.
now. We're talking to you in this
Yeah.
live stream. So, little by little siguro. I don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, if you guys want to come on my channel, I'm totally down for it. Let's collab. Dude,
OMG.
seryoso. Let's do that. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
We're G for that. We're
Yeah.
G for that.
Yes,
Yummy yuppies.
do it.
Yes. We're on TMG kasi we're the yummy yuppie. So, mga
Yummy
mukbang
yuppies.
or what,
Yeah. If you're down for food,
we're
trips,
down.
hello.
Do it. Swear. Anything you guys want to do.
Okay.
Before we move to the next question, we just want to say hi to our other creators.
Mhm.
So we have here Cassie. Sup, Pat, Neri. Nice to see you, the Thoughtful PH crew live. Hi, Cassie.
Hello.
Our boss also is here, Miss si Cher. She's greeting
Yeah.
you, Maxine. Happy
Happy
birthday.
Thank
birthday.
you, Cher. Thank you.
Okay. I think
Since our first episode.
yeah.
Ganda, sabi ni Papa Lem. Baka pag i-guess namin si Papa Lem, pink na rin hair niya.
That's
Inspired by Maxine Lara. Yes.
I'll dye
Yes.
his hair pink for him. Dito, swear. Do it. I
Papa
have
Lem collab daw, alam na.
Okay. Let's proceed to the next question.
Yes.
Yeah. How did you apply your learnings as a film student to your YouTube videos?
Wow, that's a good question. Maxine, how'd you do it? Well, my YouTube videos now I think are less like a film student's videos. My earlier, although I still kind of apply it to my poetry videos, I try to make them look as filmic as possible. My earlier videos, especially my earlier vlogs, were definitely film student like. It's all about storytelling, to be honest. Like how you're able to convey the story and the highs and the lows of the story through visuals and not just through dialogue. Because if there's one thing I took away from film school, it's that 50% of your film is your visuals and the other 50 is obviously dialogue. And usually what is considered an objectively good film is if you can watch the entire film without any sound and by the end of the film you'll understand the entire story because they were able to portray the story through the visuals and not the dialogue. Really heavy dialogue films rin naman are really really good. It's just that's the foundation of film. So usually with that, when I apply it to my own videos, it's a lot of visual storytelling for me. So there's a lot of symbolism behind my shots, even if it's like a quick poetry video. Sometimes something like seems really mundane, like the way I transition from one shot to the next, or a particular shot that looks like it doesn't really make any sense. But to me, it has some kind of symbolism behind it. So that's usually how I do it, how I merge my film life with my YouTube life. It's being able to tell that story through visuals and also through the dialogue, but mainly through visuals and making it look watchable. And also have its depth rin without having to just talk about what I'm doing or what the video is about, you know? Did that make any sense?
Yeah.
I don't
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
Like I'm super inspired by it because usually when we ask this question, we will they will just give us like a general answer, but you gave us a technical and in-depth answer talaga, which is something that should be like known to many talaga, especially for people who are starting YouTube right now. And I feel like it's a big help for people who are just starting now. So thank you for that
I'm
question,
glad I
for
was
that answer.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to give
Yeah.
like an answer you guys haven't heard
Mhm.
before. Yay!
Yeah.
Plus points for me.
Baka next time we could invite you to a workshop naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Why not? Since you're
Oh
a film
man.
student.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm rusty in the film department. Honest.
But your answer was
Ooh.
really, was
Mm-mm.
really good, and even for people like us who's not really into the technical side,
Mm-mm.
we got to understand it. So
Mm-mm.
thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
Problem. Thanks for the question.
Okay, so for the next question,
Yeah.
how did poetry affect your creative process? So we saw one of your videos, prose and poetry. So would you like to elaborate on that?
Oh man. When you say creative process, what do you mean exactly?
Like,
Like, do you use how do you use the words to express your feelings? Do you use
Oh,
metaphors?
yeah.
Are
okay,
you,
okay.
or you just say everything?
Well, I'm the kind of person talaga that feels everything.
Mhm.
Like I connect with things through emotion talaga. As in, it's like my strongest sense. Like be it a song or a video, if somebody asks you why
Mhm.
you love it so much, I always end up talking about how it makes me feel. So for me, that's why poetry was a big part of my creativity because I'm also a bookworm and I love reading books. And I used to read like a ton of books talaga. And picking up how different writers wrote different kinds of books kind of helped me express how I wanted my emotions to be seen. So with that, merging that with my YouTube channel naman, it became more of a more of showing people what my vlog is about, or you know what my particular feelings about a certain situation is. It became me wanting to make people know how I felt in that moment as opposed to showing them. um, and it became really important for me to be able to express my emotions, whether it was a poem about heartbreak, which I have a few of those, or a poem about finding love again. It was always about, this is how I felt at that very moment, and it was very, very specific. And I wanted to be able to talagang make people feel how I felt, exactly what I felt, and not exactly how the poem will make them feel, but how I felt while writing it or while thinking about that particular moment. So it's a lot about, yeah, choosing the right words for it that I feel like will convey the exact emotion that I'm feeling. Um, Going back into visual storytelling, symbolism, metaphors through words, and also the way I speak in my vlogs sometimes. Like if I want people to know that this is like a serious topic, I have like a certain voice I put on. And they feel that I feel like I'm about to cry. And then yeah, it's kind of just a part of my YouTube channel overall. Like I don't think I can give you a specific creative process, but it's just how how do I say this? The whole point of my videos is for people to feel exactly what I'm feeling. So
Mhm.
being able to get them to feel that through my video. So even if it's not an artsy poetry video, it's like, for example, I think my last video was the declutter video. I was clearly excited in that video, so I tried to translate my humor at the time, my feelings at the time, through the sarcasm in my voiceovers. Because that's usually how I talk when I'm really excited about something, or when I'm overwhelmed. I tend to get sarcastic and I'll joke about what's happening. So I'm able to like convey that feeling by the sarcasm in my voiceover, and yung kakulitan ko rin on video. So, I think people were able to pick up on that naman. So, yeah, it's just as long as I'm able to convey whatever emotion I'm feeling, that's pretty much the creative process for me.
I think the most
And if I may
beautiful-
say,
Oh,
ay, go Neri. You said, sorry.
I think the most beautiful part of it is that you're doing it to express your emotions rather than doing it just so you can post something.
Yeah.
So,
And if I may add, it's one thing to feel something, pero you do it, your executions are really good that we also feel what you want us to feel. Just like what we said, we really got sucked into your channel talaga.
I felt the frustration that you had when you had like a lot of clutter na in your desk and you just lie down.
Man, literally at that moment, I was like, what have I been doing in my life to have gathered this much clutter?
Yeah, and you had rocks then.
Yeah. I collect rocks. Yeah. Yep.
So to prove more of our adoration for you, we have a few backstage question from Isai actually. Sabi niya, Maxine, you convinced me to make a YouTube channel now.
Yeah, go do it.
And to dye my hair pink.
Great. You know what? Go start your channel. I will help promote and then we can collab. That'll be some fun. Swear.
Speaking of collab, our other yummy yuppies,
Yeah.
Yuppie also commented, love it, Neri, as a host. Hi, Maxine. Hi, Pat. So that's Jan, another member of our Yummy Yuppies group.
I think Jan is my connection.
Yes.
My manager. Yeah.
Yes, let's go, Jan.
Impossible collaboration with Papa Lem, Danina Maxine. Let's get it on.
Let's do it. Swear.
Then we have another viewer from Win Salvador.
Oh, I know this girl. She's a subscriber. Hi, Win. Her handle on Twitter, I think, is Glow
Hi,
in the Dark.
Lynn. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, I have a subscriber
Wow.
Let's proceed to the next question.
Hi, Win. Game.
So far, what was your biggest struggle in life and how did you bounce back from it? Yes. Now we're going
Yan na, pang ano na. Yes.
Well, I think it's pretty evident naman on my latest Reel and Raw video. Right now, and I think it's been like a trailing difficulty throughout my life ever since I started YouTube in the first place. But when I started gaining an audience, it was very clear to me that YouTube was the end goal. Like that was what I wanted to do talaga. And a lot of people think it's really easy, but it's really not. It's not, man. All those who skyrocket within a year or 2 years of their creation of their channel is built out of a lot of hard work and honestly a lot of luck in which I haven't had a lot of luck. I think I've had some luck. I haven't had a lot, but my biggest struggle I feel like throughout my life has been trying to climb the ladder of YouTube and achieve that goal. I mean, it's not even about fame for me. It's just about getting a lot of people to watch my content and to appreciate it and to relate to it and feel something through it. So that's been really difficult for me to find because as much as I love other Filipino YouTubers, I know for a fact that my content just isn't like that. And that's because it's just not who I am as a person and as a Filipino. My humor is different. I was brought up in an English-speaking environment. I can speak Tagalog, but not straight. God, if people were telling me Can I just say, people were telling me you speak more Tagalog, which is very valid. It's very valid. Speak more Tagalog, more people in the Philippines will watch you. That's very true. But people won't understand me if I speak Tagalog. Bad. It's really bad. Like, I forget the Tagalog word for rock sometimes, which I know today is bato. But, like, you know, I just know that my content is different, and it's also because I'm just built that way. It's just who I am as a person, and I always try my best to be me in my videos. So because of that, it doesn't invite a lot of people in from YouTube Philippines to watch me, and that's been the biggest struggle because a lot of people click out just because they know it's an all English video, which is understandable. Like, if it's not for you, then it's not for you. But finding that audience for me has been really, really difficult because it's a very niche audience. It's a very small amount of people that I feel like would feel comfortable to sit through my videos because I'm speaking in English and I don't know, I look foreign apparently. Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of patience and hard work for it, and I'm still struggling with it now. I had that existential crisis filmed on my YouTube, and a lot of my subscribers really did come through for me. They didn't just tell me na, no, we love you, keep doing what you want to do, we're here forever. Like, they said that, but they also gave me a lot of creative criticism, which helped me figure out what I was lacking in and why I was doing as well as others. And though I can't really apply what they want me to apply, at least now I know why things are the way they are and exactly what I need to do to find that niche audience. But I haven't exactly gotten over that struggle yet. Like, what your question is asking me, like, how did I get through it? I'm still getting through it. But right now it's a matter of see, I don't even know what it's a matter of. Trial and error talaga. Just a mix of doing the right technical things when uploading, from your title to your tags to your description to your cards, and exposing my content to different groups in the Philippines and not just the general YouTube Philippines sphere that's there, you know. I really have to like nitpick and find my way to get the right audience that will actually like my content and appreciate it for what it is without having to change anything about it. Yeah.
I agree. I guess at the end of the day, we're all still a work in progress. And then what's important is we're true to ourselves. So we see that in you. And it's really inspiring because you know that, like, it's one thing to know that you're like that, but to accept also that you're still, you have these struggles, but you're working your way through it, diba? At least slowly, one step at a time, we're going closer to our end goal.
That's true. I just gotta keep on keeping on. Like, I really, kapit lang talaga. Yeah. Good question, though. Thanks.
Papa Lem said na nga, maghahanda na muna ako ng English Max
Alam mo,
for our collaboration.
Papa Lem, kung gusto mo, you can do a collab where, yeah, we speak English on my channel, but on your channel, you make me speak straight Tagalog.
Oh.
Oh my God. Sobrang
Papa Lem, narinig mo yun.
That is hilarious, I'm telling you. Grammatical errors everywhere, wrong words. I'm pretty sure I haven't said anything grammatically correct yet when I speak straight Tagalog here. So, but yeah, I feel like people would enjoy that.
Yeah. And we have another commenter. Nico Magalona says, good luck, Miss Max, and have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, Nico. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So let's proceed to the next question. Are there any more content you would like to explore?
I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure. I've always been kind of, well, I found my content and I've stuck to it, and I've known that that's kind of what I want and what I will always have and provide in my channel. Other kind of content, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I haven't really thought of that, like what else I would want to explore. I've thought about doing prank videos because a lot of people are asking me for prank videos. Pero in all honesty, I'm not that funny of a person, especially if I'm trying to be funny. I fall flat. Like my boyfriend tells me, you're not funny if you try to be funny, but if you're just yourself, that's when I become funny. So if I do pranks, I don't think it would be funny enough. I'm not sure. I don't right now. I don't think I have any other content I want to explore apart from enhancing what I already have. Yeah, I'm pretty stuck with what my own ways of working for my content. Yeah. If
Well, you
guys
do you,
have
diba?
suggestions, though, if you guys have other like content that you would like for me to try that I think I can do, go for it. Please tell me. Please suggest.
Comment down below.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What have you been up to during quarantine? So what was your routine like this quarantine to keep you sane?
um. Working out. Well, I'd like to say that was a routine. That was a routine, and then I stopped for like a month and a half, and I've been kind of trying to get back on it. I still have my job, thankfully, and we're all work from home. We're not really. It's not mandatory for us to come into the office. So usually, a typical day for me on a work day would be wake up and then check in at work and then go take a shower and then check back in at work, and then I'll work for the rest of the day until like 6 p.m. And then after that I'll usually work out for an hour, and then I'll have dinner, and then I'll just lie down in bed and binge watch Netflix. I'm not kidding you. That's literally everything. Like that's very specific already. That's literally, you can imagine it. That's literally what I've been doing. Just Netflix. And now I'm on my birthday leave. And I got a Switch, like I told you guys a while ago. Animal Crossing. And on the weekends, when I film, I usually film on a Sunday, and I edit on the same day. And usually by Wednesday, which is my usual upload time, I'm done na, and I can upload, and people can watch. I'm a pretty quick editor, and so I'm usually able to finish an entire video within the same day that I filmed it, or the next day, the day after that I filmed it. So yeah.
Hey, Animal Crossing!
I
I will.
want to go to your island.
Such a noob pa rin, so don't expect.
Yeah. I just started yesterday. My island is filled with weeds.
You can sell those pala. Just a tip.
Yeah, I know. I've been told.
To everyone's watching us, visit their islands, guys.
Yeah, if you guys play Animal Crossing on Switch, give me your friend code, your dodo code. I will I'll steal your fruits. Just kidding. I'll pay you for the fruits.
We have new viewers joining us right now. We have another TMG creator, Marco Mars.
Hello, Marco Mars.
Hello. Hi, Marco.
I know the
And then we have
friend.
Joseph Soto.
Hi, Seth. Thanks for watching, Seth.
Wow, we have a mutual friend.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Yeah, Seth.
Oh my God. Okay, he's my friend too.
Small world. We have another question from my friend naman, Ish.
Ish, hello.
You mentioned that you want to turn content creation to a full-time career. How do you encourage brands to collaborate with you and promote their products? Oh, that's a nice question, Ish.
Oh. Hmm.
Pang
Well,
Miss Universe na ba?
I want world peace. For me, kasi I don't really reach out to brands, to be honest, mainly because I feel like I'm not worthy enough to state my case and be like, hey, I would be an asset to your brand. Nahihiya ako to do that. The only time I've actually done that was for a birthday giveaway that I did, I think when I turned 23, maybe. I did a birthday giveaway and I reached out to brands that I've already worked with in the past that I've kind of built a relationship with, and a lot of them did check back with me and be like, "Hey, we'd love to join in." So that was great. But right now, for me to build a relationship, I usually do it with bigger brands that I know have already made a name for themselves. Personally, what I do is this okay if I won't give the actual amounts, but like how I
Yeah,
deal with like payments and stuff. Is that okay for me to
yeah,
talk about?
sure.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, go lang.
Basically, what I do kasi is that if they want me to promote a product, they'll usually ask me what my rate is for like a certain promotion. And of course, I only do it with brands that I'm interested in and or have already tried in the past that I actually do stand by. I don't like promoting things that I don't really have anything to do with because I don't know.
Mhm.
I feel guilty when I do that. Like I don't really believe in it
Mhm.
when I'm promoting it. Like, yeah. Anyway, sorry. That was a tangent. Anyway, so what I do is I'm interested. I check their website. I see what their brand and products are, and if I am interested in it, and they ask me for the rate, I usually do it for free for the first time around. So it's like they can get a feel of how they like me as an influencer for their company, and I can get a feel of how I like their products from their company and how it would mesh with my own branding. So that if after that first initial post I realize, okay, these products aren't for me, then it's not like I'm being paid to promote something that I don't really like. It's okay, I tested it out, I don't like it, or it's not for me and I'm not being paid for this, so it's okay. And if they do like me, then it's like, okay, this first run with me is for free. If you guys want to do it again with me, then yes, I will have rates, but at least now you know how I work as an influencer and what my reach would be if I was someone that you would hire to promote. So for me, that's how I build my relationships with brands, because it's not like right off the bat, okay, you pay me and I'll do it. And then what if
Mhm,
that post doesn't do well pala?
mhm,
For me, that's also like kind of unfair to the brand. Because I want them to be able to trust me rin as an influencer and know what they're
Mhm.
getting into. So if I'm doing like the first promotions for free first, at least they'll know what to expect from me. And that way I know that if they do come back, then yes, that means they were happy with the first promotion that I
mhm,
gave. And they're willing to work with me again. Yeah, so that kind of builds the trust between me and the bigger brands. And it's worked so far. Like I'm really close to a few brands now, and it's more like they're friends. They're my friends now, and it's always a nice thing to like hear from them again, or hear that they want to work with me, because at least I know that yeah, they're really happy with my work, and I'm happy that they're happy with my work, and I'm going to continue making work that will make them happy. I feel
mhm.
like I said a lot. I'm sorry.
And no, it's okay.
No,
Of course,
and
we're
as
ano.
middlemen of brands and also influencers, I hope like a lot of people would also have the same mindset as you have. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think a lot of it is coming in from being too shy to
Mm,
ask for payment, to be honest. Like I know my worth, but at the same time,
mm,
like if this is your first time with me as an influencer, then I want you to be able to know that you can trust me first.
mhm,
That
Mhm.
know that you can expect your targets from me. So that's kind of why I do it.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I think we have a few more questions left. Let's move on to the next question.
All right.
There. Are there any more DIY hacks you would like to experiment on?
DIY hacks?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a
Or
minute.
any DIY projects? Or do you consider your hair a DIY thing?
I mean, for me, well, my hair, joke. Like most of my DIYs are from organizing and cleaning because I used to work for a company called Declutter Manila, and they do decluttering in the KonMari method style.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys remember that trend. So I trained under that and I learned it. And that's why my decluttering videos, like I'm really proud of those because this is actual decluttering that I learned from a professional. So a lot of that comes from a lot of my DIYs come from decluttering. Like I learned to save tote bags, even the disposable tote bags. Those are really handy. Like the plastic pouches that come from packages that you've bought and ordered. Those are really handy. Boxes are really handy. I get really excited over those because, like, when you're organizing, you gotta compartmentalize, and you can't do that if you just have one empty drawer. So, like, the boxes help, you know. Sorry, parang naging dork ako over cleaning. I'm also like getting really excited because my parents got me a sewing machine for my birthday, and I've been really interested in creating clothes or like modifying the clothes that don't fit me anymore. So I'm excited for that to come in. I've been watching a lot of like DIY shirt clothing videos or like renovating your own dresses and stuff like that. So I'm excited to get to that and create my own clothes, Ren. Because there are a lot of clothes out there that I want to buy, but I don't have the money for. So I might as well make them, you know?
Well, that's one new content we'll watch out for on your channel.
As a tita, I stand.
Video out of that. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna make a video.
Okay,
We'll
next
wait for
question.
that.
How do you handle creative burnout? There.
Oh gosh. Do I even handle creative burnout? Well,
By decluttering?
No, that helps definitely. Usually, kasi you'll know that I'm going through something when my room gets messy because I'm either too tired because I'm going through it to clean, or I just don't care. For me, I think especially when it comes to my YouTube, I've been burned out a lot. For my YouTube channel, I usually stop uploading. And I know it's bad because I've done like seminars before where I've given the talk on how to start a YouTube channel. And I always say, don't lose momentum. Once you get momentum and people start subscribing, don't lose it. Keep uploading. But for me, it's like, that's not realistic for me as a person because I do a lot in my day-to-day life. Like I have a full-time job and I have my YouTube channel pa on the side. Occasionally, I still have like brand sponsorship works to do, and it just tires me out as a person. I also have like a family project that I'm doing with my dad right now, where I'm editing a travel video of theirs from when they went abroad like a year ago. So it's like I do a lot of things, and it tires me out. And sometimes with my channel, Ren, when you see that you've been putting in a lot of hard work, but it's not getting the views that you wanted to get, it gets really discouraging. And that's usually what burns me out because I feel like I'm putting in a lot of hard work for nothing. So when that happens, when I start to feel that way, I usually stop uploading, to be honest. The longest I've not uploaded was, I think, 2 months because I was really busy. But to me, kasi, like, what's the point of uploading if I've lost the passion for the videos that I'm creating? So usually when I burn out, I have to take a step back, and I have to, when I stop uploading, it's not like I'm just not doing it. It's me trying to remember why I started it in the first place. and trying to find inspiration and the motivation to kickstart my channel again and create content that I'm excited to make. Kasi 9 times out of 10, the videos that I make, I'm really excited for people to see. Like by the time I finish editing, I'm like, I can't wait. This is gonna be uploaded next week, pa, but I want to upload it tonight. And usually I know that I'm burning out when I don't feel that anymore. When it's like, okay, it's done. I just gotta upload it. So I really have to like remind myself where the passion is coming from in the first place, and also try and figure out why I'm losing it. And then from there, I can build off of finding new inspiration and new motivation to get me back out of being burned out, get me back on my channel. Yeah, it's really, again, it goes back to me feeling things. I'm such an emotional person. But yeah, I have to remember that feeling of passion to be able to get back into it. Ooh, cheesy. Yeah.
And I hope you
Cool
won't
that
get
you mentioned
discouraged.
your inspiration. I sorry.
Go on.
You first, Mary.
You
Go, go.
first. No, you first.
Okay. It's cool that you mentioned where about getting inspiration, because we actually just got a comment from a viewer asking, how do you gain inspiration in making content for your video? So just like what you said, it's more about your feelings. When you feel something, you want to do another video.
For me, it's like a different like smorgasbord of things. As in, ang dami. It's like it can be something really big or something really small. So, for example, I'll be lying down in my bed on my phone, and I'll be like, "This would make a good shot," and then that would, I'd check it out on my camera, and that would kind of kickstart like an idea for a poetry video or like a shot that I want to put in a vlog. Or I'll browse through YouTube videos, like other people's YouTube videos. I watch more international YouTubers, to be honest, than Filipino, because I feel like that's more swak sa personality ko. But just watching how other people show their day, or like how other people construct and execute their own YouTube videos, usually inspires me, Ren, because it makes me think, okay, I want to make something as good as this. And then I'll take inspiration from that, and then I'll start a vlog, for example, and then I'll keep the shots in mind that I saw from other YouTubers and try to incorporate that into my own vlog. Sometimes it will also be something like I'm reading a book and I like a particular sentence or a particular chapter, and it becomes something that I want to share to other people. So then I end up talking about uploading a video where I talk about like the latest books I've read, and then I can rave about the book that I had been reading. Or even like it's really a bunch of different things. Just sometimes it's what I'm feeling in a day that I want to tell someone about. So I end up talking to my camera about it and uploading. Or if I'm seeing a particular picture that makes me feel a certain way, then I'll try to convey that in a video. It really just sparks a lot of ideas. I don't really know how exactly I gain inspiration, but I know it's different. It's definitely from the things I watch, the things I see, and the things I feel, and then wanting to translate that in my own videos for people to see. So it's all about like picking out different things that I like, that gets me excited, and then like putting that in my own videos. Yeah.
Yes. So I hope these burnouts don't discourage you from posting, because the girls and I really like your videos.
Thank you. Oh man. I mean, I'll stop posting for a while. That's something I've accepted already, because I really I'm the kind of person that I really have to be passionate about it to do it.
Yes.
So I'll stop posting for a while, most likely, if I do get burned out again, which I might. I probably will, but YouTube is something I've always fallen back into. Like, I'm away for a while, but I never really leave. Yeah.
Yeah. Take your time.
Thank you.
For the next question, ito na. Name 3 international content creators you want to collaborate with.
Oh, I like this question. All right, number one. Okay, I would love to collaborate with Jen M.
Ooh.
I love her.
Oh, yeah.
Her videos are a main source of inspiration for me because she's so relatable, and she's very real also, and she shows her emotions without getting too personal, which I still struggle to do that. I tend to get really personal, so I'm still trying to find that balance. But Jenem is definitely one person. Another one would be Glam and Gore, who is my favorite makeup beauty. She's not a beauty guru. She's an SFX artist, and also like a professional makeup artist, and she does like really crazy looks, and she's also really sarcastic and funny. So I'd love to collaborate with her. And the last one is Juno Birch, who's like this drag queen who plays The Sims, and I also love The Sims. And recently, actually, as a birthday gift, my sister got me a birthday greeting from her, and I got I got
Wow.
over it. I cried, and then she filmed me with my reaction, and she sent it to Juno Birch, and Juno Birch did it on her Twitter. So yeah, I'm on Juno Birch's timeline now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I'm like,
How did that happen? How did your sister get
ano
her
kasi,
to beat you?
Juno Birch, there's this app called Cameo where you can hire like artistas to give you a shout, to give someone a shout out if you want to, or to give you a shout out if you want to.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have certain rates. So you do have to pay for it, but that was her birthday gift to me, and her rates were affordable. Yeah, so she said my name. She called me her darling.
Oh.
Right now, she's definitely my favorite YouTuber ever. Because she's so funny, character. She's so animated, and she's hilarious talaga. So she, out of the three of them, Juno Birch is like the number one creator I want to collaborate with as of the moment. Yeah.
Oh, so sweet pa rin talaga, your sister.
Yeah,
Super
best
sweet.
birthday gift ever.
And with Jen M, no, I can see the resemblance between your videos and her videos.
Yeah,
So,
she's a huge inspiration talaga.
so cute. Yeah. Yeah.
So there, that concludes our questions, but we're not yet done. We have a few more segments for you. So we're on to our next segment. We call this Past Thoughts. So we did a little bit of stalking on your social media pages. So we're gonna show a picture and just give us a brief explanation on where you were at that moment, what you felt, why you posted it.
Oh my
Yun.
God,
But
okay.
safe naman mga pictures namin. Don't worry.
Oh God, okay, all right.
Let's move on to our first photo.
Oh,
Oh, so cute.
oh my God. Well, I was young, so I don't remember taking this. I do think I'm pretty cute, to be honest. But one thing that this photo does like raise with me in terms of memories is that if you look closely, I have a really flat nose. As in, I remember my parents used to call it like a squished tomato, kamatis. So my yaya at the time, who has retired already, she's back in the province, but she's like a second mom to me at the baby. She used to okay, I'm taking my glasses off. She used to like do this to my nose
Yeah.
and she'd chant like in Tagalog. I forgot now what. See, I can't freaking speak Tagalog properly. But like she'd say something like matangos na ilong, matangos na ilong, so that it would like get pointier and sharper and taller. And like now it's like my nose is still pretty big, to be honest. Like it's pretty wide, but it's pretty tall already in terms of like profile. So I guess it worked, but I was always the kid
Thank
with
you,
the
Ate
really
Baby.
yeah, I know.
Thank you, Anna.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice story.
I was the kid with the pisat nose.
Oh.
What's the next one? Oh my god. That is Benilde. That was Animo Night, I think. It was when I think it was our basketball team that won that year. And they had like an entire party for the entire college, and it was one of my first legitimate parties because I'm a homebody. Like literally, my dad had to force me to go clubbing. That's how severe it is. It was my dad to go clubbing.
What a cool dad.
Yeah, so that was my first
He's
legitimate.
not a regular dad. He's a cool dad.
Yeah. So that was my first party, and I had a lot of fun. My sister actually hosted this night because my sister worked for Benilde for a while I was studying there. So she was the host for the night. And I was there with my barkada. We all had fun. And fun fact, that photo is actually two separate photos. It's a photo of the sky with the confetti, and then the photo of everyone cheering Animo. And by accident, while I was editing it, I don't know, I clicked the button, and when I was editing the two photos, they merged, and it turned into this. Yeah, I still don't know how I did it until this day. Like it just happened. So I thought it was aesthetically pleasing, so I posted it.
It is.
Yeah.
So cute. Yeah.
See the next picture?
Mm.
Painting. That's
There.
actually a really bad painting. Can I just say, me when I paint faces now, they look so much better. Like they're definitely more proportionate. And that was supposed to be a painting of me. It doesn't look like me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember why I posted that, but the line "and the world keeps spinning" is from one of my favorite songs. It's from Codaline called "All I Want," and it's all about like in the song kasi parang the person that he loved left him and stuff like that. And I don't know if like I was going through a breakup at this time. I don't think I was, because all my breakups are pretty vivid in my head. But that line really like it hit me, and I kind of just I don't know. I wanted to translate the emotion that it gave on paper. So it ended up being a really failed portrait of myself crying rainbows and the rose been written on it. Yeah.
So you really express your emotions through art, no?
It's all about
Yeah.
feelings for me talaga. It's all about what I'm feeling and how I'm able to let people know that.
Mm.
Let's move on to the next picture.
There's another. Oh my god! Oh
So even back then, you had, is that pink or red?
no! Yeah, that's actually the reason why I went back to pink, because it's like okay, fun fact. Another fun fact. Oh my god, this is so. My sister is gonna kill you guys for choosing this photo. Where'd you get this photo? On my Facebook. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Well, the pink highlights here is reminiscent of me and Frosh. So, like being Frosh. I was, it looks like I was a grade schooler, but I was actually in college already at this time. And around my family, kasi I'm the bunso, so around them, I'm kind of still that little kid. So when I would smile with family, I would smile like a little kid. I know it's kind of weird, but that was kind of right now. It's definitely different, but I still smile like that from time to time. Like I think it's funny. It's funny. Parang it's clear that I'm trying to look innocent when I'm actually. And I think this was the first photo that I took on my MacBook laptop that my parents bought me for film school because my old laptop was an Asus that I had since high school and it was dying already. And being a film student, I have to be able to edit and to transfer files.
Yeah.
So they got me my first ever MacBook laptop, and this was the first photo I took in it with my sister. Oh god, it's such a bad photo though. Oh god.
Sorry, Sizzy, if you are watching.
No, she's gonna hate me for that. But I mean, can you appreciate the glow up, please? I love
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're beautiful here, but you're more beautiful now. Let's go to the next photo.
Oh, this is
there.
recent. Okay, yeah, this is recent. Wait, am I in this photo? I don't think. Oh wait, no, I am.
I think you're
I'm right
at
there.
the
Right side?
Yeah, I'm
right side.
my shot glass. Lol. Okay. This was for my friend's birthday, Zoom birthday party because quarantine, pandemic, and all.
Mhm.
The one holding the wine glass at the very opposite of me.
Mm.
Yeah, with the white wine. That her name's Hattie. She's one of my best friends. She's one of my closest friends. And she had a Zoom birthday party that was put together by her best friend. And I attended. And it's this is kind of a special moment for me because again, I don't like clubbing and all my friends like love to party. And I just never hit that phase where you're in your early 20s and all you do is drink and party and drink and party. I never hit that. I mean, I would drink, but like coffee. And my kind of party was reading a book in a coffee shop. And all these people in the camera are all really, really close. And I was kind of the one that was left out because I wasn't a party person. So hindi ako makasama. Is that correct Tagalog?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
I couldn't join in. So when I kind of joined the party, everyone was surprised that I was there. And it was everyone together in my barkada with a few other people rin. And this was the photo. And the shot glass that I'm holding actually is a shot glass that was gifted to me by the birthday girl. And on it is a custom print that says the one line that I always say when I'm drunk. Because I don't drink a lot, but when I do get drunk, like you'll know I'm kind of inebriated already when I start complimenting random people. Literally, there's videos of me walking out of a bathroom stall and then hugging a stranger because I think they're really pretty. I compliment everybody. I like your back. I like your skirt. I'm Max. What's your name? So the shot glass actually says, "OMG, you're so pretty," because that's like the line when I'm inebriated.
We should get together and drink sometime.
Oh my god,
I need to hear those words.
I will compliment you to the gods. I'm telling you. I really will. Yeah.
Do you have more photos or?
Are there more?
I think this is the last. Oh, we're on to our next segment. Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know if you know fast talk, but basically
Yeah.
we'll give you two choices, and then what you have to do is choose either of the two and explain to us why you chose that over the other. So
Okay. Is there a time limit?
Not naman, but the first thing that pops into your head, just say it.
Okay.
first is pixie cut or Rapunzel hair.
Oh my gosh, pixie cut. It's pixie cut because although I'm trying to grow my hair out longer now, but pixie cut because emotions again. I actually cut my hair this short because I was going through a really bad breakup, and it was a pretty toxic breakup in the sense that it was like on and off between him and I. and there was a lot of playing around with my emotions with him. So I had a really hard time letting go because I really I was crazy in love with this dude, and I knew that he wasn't treating me right. And to me, it's like, your feelings are in the ends of your hair, so you gotta cut it. I remember the night before, my friend was sleeping over my house. One of my best friends, Andrea, part of the Dream Team, the YouTube Dream Team. My best friend and I, she was sleeping over, and I told her, "What if I cut my hair short?" And I was just joking about it, and I knew na parang no, I'm really gonna do it. And I was telling her na parang, what if I look ugly with short hair? But I knew na parang whether I look ugly with it or not, I'm still gonna cut my hair short because I needed that physical change. And then the next day, I cut my hair short, and it turned out really nice. And I wore it for almost a year, I think, until eventually I kind of got over that breakup, and I started to become my own person again. And I didn't feel the need to keep my hair short anymore because I was becoming my own person again. And now I have long hair. Yeah.
But look at your jawline there, oh, sobrang chiseled. Ganda.
Yes. Actually, in
It suits you.
Boracay. That was in Boracay before they closed it down. It was really bad. Like, really bad.
Okay, on to the next. Black or pink?
Pink hair.
Yes. And really suits you as well. I think your face is very talagang it's maamo na you can rock whichever hairstyle you want.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Next. Yan, sunflower or rocks?
We know you like both.
This is so hard. My first instinct is rocks, but sunflowers will always be with me. It is who I am as a person. As a flower, I am a sunflower, I feel like. But the reason why I collect rocks, I know it sounds really weird, but the reason why I collect rocks is because I feel like I'm bringing back a piece of that land with me. So for example, I literally have a rock from the 79th Cannes Film Festival. I didn't get it myself. I didn't go to France for a rock. I had a cousin, sorry, not a cousin. I had a film friend whose film was actually a part of the Cannes Film Festival. Imagine.
Wow.
I'm a bad film student. I forgot the term for it. The director of photography for the film. So he went there and he asked me what I wanted, and I asked him to just bring me back a rock. So he brought me back a rock from the film festival. And it's like I have a bunch of different rocks. I have one from Japan. I have one from Italy when my boss in the film industry went to Italy for like 6 months and then came back. I have a bunch of them, and it's not because it's like, oh, it's a pretty rock. To me, it's like I'm bringing back a piece of Paris. This rock's from Japan. That's why I have a it's like sentimental value in for me.
Again, feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you search up feelings in a dictionary, my picture will come up.
Okay, on to the next. Yan, paintbrush or makeup brush?
Paint brushes. I have a lot of makeup brushes. I don't have enough paint brushes. Makeup for me, is the reason why I'm tagged the beauty guru. Because when I started my YouTube channel, it was all makeup videos, and that's because I was at the height of my makeup obsession. Nowadays, I don't really wear makeup anymore unless I need to. So I'd like to think that I paint more than I wear makeup. So paint brushes for sure. And I like painting. I like learning how to paint with watercolor. That's my medium right now. I want to learn with acrylic and with oil painting, but watercolor in itself is already difficult. So I'm still learning. But yeah, paint brushes definitely.
Let's see
Go
if we
to the
have.
next.
Oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino or Wes Anderson.
I'm such a bad film student. I honestly don't really care for either of those. If I had to choose though, I would probably choose Wes Anderson because symmetry. And Quentin Tarantino just has a lot of blood, and I get
Mm.
and I have to cover my eyes sometimes. So yeah, Wes Anderson is definitely the one. But honestly, like I haven't finished a Wes Anderson movie.
Oh,
If I'm being honest, I haven't. I watched the Budapest Hotel, but like I didn't finish the movie. So, oh my god, I'm such a poser. Charot.
you
I'm
have
an admitted bad film student. Okay, like admitted to I'm a bad film student. But if I had to choose, it'd be Wes Anderson.
Do you have any favorite director?
Mhm.
Nora Ephron, but not because I've watched a ton of her films. It's mainly because Sleepless in Seattle and
Mm,
Mail are two of they're my top two favorite films of all time. And
Yeah.
not even from a film student's perspective, it's just they're comfort films for me.
Agree.
Feelings. Okay,
Yes, again.
feelings. Nora Ephron. I feel like if there's one thing the viewers would take away from this show, it would be that Max feels things.
Yeah.
Feels things a lot. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. At least you're honest with your feelings.
That's
Yeah.
true. At least I have feelings.
Yeah. Mhm. Do we have few more? Oh, we're on to our
Okay.
next segment. Okay, so while we were backstage, we asked you to bring a paper and marker. So here we have for the thoughtful challenge. We know that you're a creative and feeling person. So let's draw your life. We're gonna show you a few phrases, and if you could draw what you feel or what you want to draw, given that phrase, and then we're gonna give you 1 minute to draw, and then show us whatever you come up with after the minute.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready,
I'm ready.
Maxine?
Go.
Okay, let's go to the first phrase. A rat cooking pasta. Are you ready before we start the timer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Wait. I don't know how to draw a rat. Wait lang. It looks like a bird. Okay. Okay, I still have time.
You have 35 seconds.
See, you guys are hyping me up. You think I'm an actual artist just because I draw.
For sure, kung ano mang madadraw mo, it's still better than what we would draw.
You wanna bet?
10 seconds.
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Talaga?
Wow! Ang ganda! Oy, that's good, ha?
That's so
Totoo, that's good.
Now I know you guys are lying to me.
Oy, hindi. Grabe.
Even if you are.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. I think we have 2 more.
That's actually Ratatouille pala. If you don't know, that was Ratatouille.
Yeah, I know that was Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have got stung by a bee, but it's as big as Jollibee.
That's not anything that comes to mind, right?
Yeah. Okay. In 3, 2,
Sorry.
1, go. There. Just to make it a little challenging, we made the V as big as Jollibee.
Why?
You need background music.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't remember what Jollibee looks like. Sorry.
Does Jollibee have a jingle ba?
877
Delivery. Marian and I are just singing random melodies lang. Tan, tan, tan. Na, 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 na. Ay, tala. Oh, time up.
So
I
ready?
drew my usual order.
Oh.
This is the spaghetti with one piece chicken, usually spicy, and then fries and the piece of pie.
Oh, nagigutom tuloy ako. I want peach
That
mango
was
pie.
actually, whoa.
Well, actually, I kind of want to order.
Okay.
We have the last phrase.
Go. Oh God.
A lamp stepping on you. Are you ready, Maxine?
Alright.
Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. What
Where
song
are
naman
you
yun?
getting all of these? Where are you coming up with
I think we will reveal where it came from.
Yeah, we'll reveal after you show us your picture. I mean, your drawing.
some kind of symbolism?
Kind of, a little. Nag-isip ako ng ng melody. Tan, tanan, naging TikTok na. Tan, 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 tanan, tan, 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 tan. Wala na maisip.
At mag-instinct. Okay, 10, 9,
9,
8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Oh!
Ah! May thought bubble.
I don't know what else you guys are expecting from me.
Well, for reference, that is the Pixar lamp.
Yes.
Wait, was I supposed to guess what these mean?
No naman, no naman. No
That
naman.
was our information.
Okay.
Sabi ni Isay, that's cute.
Thank you.
That's a
There.
lot from an MMA student. So
Yeah.
good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so Max. Thank you so much, Maxine. Thank you so much, Maxine, for being game. So I think we are already at the last part of our show. We call this the random thought.
Mhm.
So let's move on to the next slide. There. If you have the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Does it start now?
For this one, we
Yeah.
don't have a timer. So
Oh,
you can
okay,
start
okay,
anytime you're ready.
Wear a mask. I know we're all doing it here in the Philippines, but if the world is watching, wear a mask. It actually works, please. Also, I do hope that a lot of you. I don't want to use the 30 seconds as a plug, but I might as well. I put a lot of hard work and effort
Mhm.
into my videos. It's a lot of years of hard work and tears, and not exactly blood, but tears. So I do hope that you know the world at least takes the time to watch my content and see if it suits them, if they like it, and hopefully if they do, subscribe. But on a more important note, please wear a mask. Social distance yourself, sanitize yourself, wash your hands, and be good to everyone around you. Be generous and be kind. And don't forget to love yourself and to self care when you feel really overwhelmed, because that plays a bigger role in your mental health. And taking care of yourself should be the number one thing you do for the day. That's it. That's it.
Yay! Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Maxine. I think we all needed to hear that. I think
Yes.
everyone needs to get that reminder once in a while, especially in the world we're in right now.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, you guys. I had a lot of fun.
Thank you so much. We really enjoyed this episode with you.
Mhm.
Super fun episode. We learned
Super
a lot
fun.
about you, about what you're feeling, about what we're feeling.
About all my feelings, all
Yes.
my feelings.
And your drawing skills also was
Yeah.
tested.
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so much
you.
again.
Thank you
And
for having me.
we hope you enjoy your birthday weekend.
Yes.
Thanks. I'm happy too.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Hope to
you.
see you in the real world soon.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, there. Again, it's time to end our segment, Mary.
Another episode gone. Well,
Another episode done, yes.
mhm.
But for everyone who's watching us right now, again, please don't forget to like our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we still have a lot of awesome content and live streams up in the coming days.
And TikTok
Um,
also.
oh, yeah. Kanina, nakita niyo ng preview namin ni Neri with ten, ten, ten. In sync talaga tayo, sis.
For sure. Next time, Kala. Well,
Tila ko. Joke lang. Wag na. Next time na yun, guys.
next time,
Medyo
guys,
matanda
watch
na.
out.
Yes. But
Yes.
again, please don't forget to follow us on our YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok.
Mhm.
There. And for next week, it's Friday na pala today. So si Papa Lem, lagi namin yan
Yay!
mention every
Very
episode because he's been very, very active and supporting us in all of our podcasts.
Mhm.
Please join us next week as we get to know and dance siguro, TikTok challenge, I don't know, with
Wala
Papa
siguro.
Lem. So join us there, guys, and please,
Yay!
like what Maxine said, please wear a mask,
Wear a mask.
sanitize, practice
Mhm.
social distancing, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.